60 seconds.
So, how many players will there be today? One person playing with himself. Fine. The game is played as follows. If you think you know the correct answer to a question, buzz in. Then choose your preferred answer by pressing the corresponding button. Buzz in by hitting these buttons on your controller. The symbol buttons are used to choose your answer to the question.
5, 4.
Now loading.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, welcome to You Don't Know Jack. I'm Schmitty, and this is the best thing you can think of to do by yourself. You gotta try using a little imagination, okay? You know, if you invested in another controller or two, you might have a few more friends. Kind of like having a pool in the backyard.
1.
This category is once, twice, 3 times a nudie. $1,000 at stake on this one. Oh, I know. It's the all-nude episode, and you're a little jumpy, finding it hard to concentrate, right? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll make it easy on you. We'll break the rules this time, and I'll let you choose between 3 questions to answer, okay? What's the 1988 album by the Talking Heads? Or, what's the 1993 movie directed by Mike Leigh? Or, what's the 1996 book of stories by David Sedaris? Nude, naked, stripped, or bare? No, that's not a title. It's a pantyhose color. You know, I'm starting to think you might still have your clothes on, because if you didn't, you might have been reminded of this. The answer to each of those questions is naked. And if I may be allowed a brief moment of self-promotion, Naked is also the title of my memoir, which will be hitting the shelves just in time for the holidays. When you think Schmitty, think stocking stuffer.
2.
The category's gonna be a place not in France where the naked ladies dance. I'm gonna make this one $1,000. Here's the question. Suppose you go to a Gaza strip club. What type of currency should you stuff into the stripper's G? The Gaza Strip technically belongs to Israel. And I'll tell you, those clubs are great. There are no rules. The women take off everything. Well, except for their veils. Some religious reason or something, I don't know.
3.
I'm calling this one what Ms. Jackson really means by control. Get this one right, you get $1,000. All right, give me your best shot. Suppose Janet Jackson's famous Rolling Stone cover photo starts a fashion trend. How would the Janet Jackson bra be advertised? Supports, lifts, comes attached to a man. Cushions, protects, sings like a canary. Enhances, separates, plays fetch. On her famous Rolling Stone cover, Janet's got a guy behind her with his hands on her breasts. And you know what? I'm thinking that guy got paid to do that. Yeah, and people think models are stupid.
4.
This one's called No Shirt, No Shoes, No Pants. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Put it in gear, because here we go. Given what school the infamous naked guy attended, where might the other students take extra time wiping the desk chairs before sitting down? Massachusetts. The student who made himself famous a few years back for walking around campus in the buff went to UC Berkeley. Although I don't think he was ever totally naked. I seem to remember reading that he always wore a veil. Religious reasons or something, I don't know. Get ready, because you're going to play a When Did Happen. All right, I'm going to show you an event. Oh, you've done this When Did Happen thing before. Great. Let's see how much you remember. The category for this When Did Happen is apply moisturizer liberally. You know, maybe that naked guy from Berkeley isn't just making a political statement. Maybe he's actually forgotten how to get dressed. Tell you what, just to be on the safe side, let's make sure you remember how to do it. Having said that, here's your main statement. Put on your underwear. Now, is this supposed to happen before you put on your skivs, after you put them on, or should it never happen at all? Let's see what happens. Perfect. I knew you had it in you. Let's add that to your war chest. Well, I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed that. Shall we get back to the game?
6,
Coming at you. There's more than one way to roll naked in chocolate. $3,000 for this one.
Hey, you got your peanut butter in my chocolate.
Oh, yeah? Well, you got your peanut butter in my chocolate. Or however that thing went. You know what commercial I'm talking about, right? If instead of using a random piece of chocolate in their commercials, Reese's uses the performance artist who's known for smearing her naked body in chocolate, what would you hear? Go for it! Karen Finley, a controversial performance artist, is known for her lawsuit against the NEA and for smearing chocolate on her naked body.
How do I eat a Reese's? By tasting the injustice and depravity that this country forces down my throat because I'm a woman. And then I eat the peanut butter.
7,
Up next, History of Art 101, Naked Chicks. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Whoa, check out this auction catalog from Sotheby's. Man, I'm telling you, if you could see these pictures, you'd... I'll read you the caption. Item 23, a tender appreciation of the female form by practitioners of the earliest practical photographic method. These pictures will be sure to arouse and delight. The daguerreotype, invented by Frenchman Louis Daguerre, was the earliest practical method of photography. And like any new technology, the first pictures were of naked women. Hey, which reminds me, you want to see some really saucy cat scans?
8,
Here's a little something I call, today is the first J of the rest of your life. You get it right, you get 2K. Okay, so if I were to describe myself as being naked as a jaybird right now, you'd know what I was talking about, right? Don't look away. If you were simultaneously being compared to a jaybird, Jay Hawkins, and a jayhawk, how would you appear? Naked, doing a monologue with a big chin. Naked, doing advanced physics and flight. Musician Jay Hawkins is known as Screamin' Jay Hawkins, and the Kansas mascot is the Jayhawk. And you'd be carted off in a van with rubber walls. Unless it's an autumn Saturday in Lawrence, Kansas.
9,
The category is Stitches Can Make a Fashion Statement. Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. See if you can wrap your skull around this. If you want to make your birthday suit a double-breasted birthday suit, what will you have to sew to your naked? A suit is considered double-breasted when it's got that extra row of buttons. And if you get those special buttons that look like nipples, you can suckle a bunch of piglets.
10,
This category is what I got to give it to your mama. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. Heads up, here it comes. Considering what the Red Hot Chili Peppers used to cover their privates on the cover of the Abbey Road EP, which affliction could their genitals most likely contract? Dandruff, athlete's foot, frostbite, or poison ivy rash? The Red Hot Chili Peppers appeared on their Abbey Road EP wearing socks over their not particularly private parts. Well, I don't feel nearly so weird about putting condoms on my toes. I hope you're paying attention because it's time for a Coinky dink. Okay, let me tell you what's going on with this game. I'm going to show you different... Well, all right then, Speedy. Let's get a move on. This Coinky dink is known as I'm Buck Naked. And who are you? Okay, hold on to something because we're doing it. Jeffrey Rush movie and to polish. Where do these items intersect? Blank like an Egyptian and 4 balls in baseball. Gymnast balance on it and gym blank whiskey. Three-quarters Phillips and 14 pounds. Not too and not too dark. American Blank and Trivial Pursuit piece. Actor Phoenix and a blank runs through it. Okay, shifting gears into bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all skin creams, privates, underwear styles, slang for naked, words that come after me? It's all yours. Nice job. Hey, be sure to show off those dimples in your cheeks when you smile. Excellent work, a perfect score. The only thing that could top that is a big bonus. Hey, player one, you got the bonus too. I'd pat you on the back, but I don't want to catch anything. Let's move on.
12,
Category's gonna be My Angel is Glossy and Airbrushed. $1,000 if you get it. Okay, listen closely and get ready to figure out this lyrical analogy. The breakup song is to and centerfold is to Tumbledy say to moya do 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 da 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 na 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 or giddy up papa mau mau. The breakup song by the Greg Kinn Band had the refrain and the Jay Giles Band Centerfold featured choruses of na 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 ad nauseum. Which pretty much describes what I'd sound like if I actually met a naked centerfold. Do.
13,
I'm calling this one X marks the pornos. You give me a right answer, I'll give you $3,000. Okay, so, I hear people talk, and I've heard this rumor going around that there are actually porno movies that are rated XXX. Can you believe that? Anyway, tell me this. How might a pornographic film featuring actors with Klinefelter syndrome be rated? XYXXY. Klinefelter syndrome results when a male is born with an extra X chromosome, which, after puberty, can cause breast development and an inability to produce sperm. Which usually means you're not going to get as many money shots.
14,
This one's called Gentlemen Prefer Whole People. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, I bet you didn't know that Marilyn Monroe was Playboy's first nude centerfold, huh? Yeah, I got a copy of it right here. Imagine that when Playboy's Marilyn Monroe centerfold picture was folded in half, her actual measurements were cut in half. What would be her new numerical description? 12, 16, 12, 18, 12, 18, 20, 20, 20, or 42, 26, 38? What do you say we check out the right answer? Ms. Monroe's measurements were 36, 24, 36. So her cut in half centerfold would make her 18, 12, 18. Make another fold right here. Make another little twisty thing here. And voila, a Maryland paper crane.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
You are about to embark upon the attack. Oh, you already know the attack. Well, don't let me stand in your way. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. Here's your clue. Nothing beats a little T&A. At least that's always been my philosophy at the video store. And on that note...
man, I couldn't have done a better job myself, because I wouldn't have played by myself. I would have found something else to do, you know? Now, but seriously, player one, and this isn't easy for me to say.
You don't know Jack!
If I thought of playing a game and still desiring you, please let me know.
He's America's #1 zombie recording artist. He's inspired millions with his words and his voice. And now, available for the first time on compact disc, you can get all of Zombie Lou's greatest hits, including the heartfelt "My Brain Done Left Me," "Rainy Day Romance," and the unforgettable classic "Rain for the Holidays." You and your loved one will want to listen to this CD again and again as Zombie Lou sings his way into your hearts. Copies are limited, so order now.
Just send $15.95 to the gravestone underneath the old oak tree, St. Peter's Cemetery, New York, New York.
Are you tired of Italian waiters always pushing the veal?
I'll take the spaghetti.
You should have tried the veal pizza!
Spaghetti.
Veal!
Spaghetti!
Veal! Well, worry no longer. Thanks to the new book, 1001 Excuses Not to Order the Veal. This handy restaurant companion lists over 1,000 excuses to use when you don't want to order veal. Just listen.
I can't eat veal because I'm from Scandinavia.
I'd order the veal, but it causes my limbs to fall off.
Or come dressed as a calf and try the excuse.
How dare you? I'm not a cannibal.
So order 1001 Excuses Not to Order the Veal and have a pleasant veal-free meal the next time you dine out.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm lonely. Are you? Call me. 1-800-HOT-BOTS. Let's go out.
I was up for a night of hot woman on robot action. Well, I got what I wanted. Plus, at the end of the night, my robotic escort really put out.
Give me a call. 1-800-HOT-BOTS. I'm waiting by the phone. Plus, at the end of the night, I really put out.